Hi guys, it's reaction time. We've got Jerry Cantrell and Afterglow. So man, I'm a massive Jerry Cantrell, Alice in Chains fan. The last song was absolutely brilliant from Jerry, and it's coming off. Both of these songs are coming off the album I Want Blood on October the 18th. And the great thing about Jerry Cantrell, man, he can really write a song. He's obviously a great musician, great vocalist. He's an all-rounder, isn't he? He's just one of them, you know, he's just gifted, I suppose you could call it. A gifted musician and songwriter. Amazing. So really excited about hearing this. I love the first song. It really had a proper Alice in Chains feel. It's quite heavy. Or I suppose you could say more like his, the double album. One of the best double albums I've ever heard. Degradation Trip 1 and 2. I love that album. And that had the feel of that real somber, dark sort of feel. Looking forward to this. This is Afterglow by Jerry Cantrell. I can't wait. Here we go. It's just superb, man. It's just brilliant. I mean, it's totally, we've got a different vibe, obviously. The first single was heavier. It was, there was this really cool sort of rhythm, odd time signature running through the song. So, at first listen, it was quite complex. So it's one of these, repeat listen sort of songs. But straight away it grabbed me because I knew it was great. But it's a repeated listen song. This is very much, immediate, more immediate for sure. I love the fact that I'm glad it's not just acoustic. I think that when really love the Jerry Cantrell albums, the solo albums, but my favourite was obviously the mixture we got on Degradation Trip, where you have heavy songs, you have acoustic songs, and then you have like this one. This is a mix, so you've got that acoustic guitar running through it with electric guitar, very somber again, very dark, and it just fills that gap as well, you know, for while we wait for the next Alice in Chains album. You know, it gives me everything the Alice in Chains last album gave me, which was one of my favourites, by the way. I love the last Alice in Chains album, one of my favourites from the band in general. It was just brilliant. So this fills all those little gaps, and you know, everything that I want from that as well. So we get the brilliance of Jerry's voice. I mean, obviously you've got the, you know, really unmistakable harmonizing vocals that he just layers. Just sounds amazing. It really does. But he shows you how good he is in those verses as well, without any layers. And it's just, he's got this really cool, smooth vocal. It's amazing. It really is. It just glides. This song just glides along. It's really nice to listen to. But of course, it's still dark as well. It's still very dark, and it gives me that. You know, you guys, I'd cover a lot of music on this channel, and most of it is quite upbeat and fun, and you know, melodic and stuff like that. But I like to go to that place. I like to go to that darker, more somber place in my listening pleasure, and this just gives me all that. Oh, and thanks to Jam for. You know, I did have this on the radar, but Jam messaged me, and we're both big Alice in Chains and Jerry Cantrell fans, and he just messaged me and said, you know, the new single. Was like, yeah, I know, man, I can't wait to hear it. So here we go for the rest. I know it sounds like a solo's coming in from Jerry. Here we go.
It's time, reach into the sand, come fill me again, where you go, ash and cinders form the afterglow. Sinking low, I'm lower, trying not to bleed, slower.
Perfection right there, man. Just perfection. Brilliant stuff. I actually really love the video as well, man. Like sort of sepia sort of colours coming through there. Fantastic, man. Just brilliant stuff by Jerry Cantrell. I mean, I'm so glad, you know, we still get music from Jerry, and hopefully Alice in Chains as well. He's one of the best, one of my favourite musicians out there. He's amazing. He really is. And he's produced some of the best riffs there has been as well. Amazing stuff. I mean, out of all the, you know, when I really got into grunge when it came on the scene, including all the bands, Pearl Jam, Alice in Chains, Soundgarden. Loved all the bands, even Nirvana. But Alice in Chains, out of all of them, are the one I listen to now. I don't listen to much of the other stuff anymore. But Alice in Chains, yeah, they're the band that stuck with me, because I think they were more metal, and I think that's why they've stuck with me through the years, and I love them now. Just amazing band they are. But Jerry Cantrell on his own, man, he knocks it out of the park every time. That was Afterglow, coming from the album I Want Blood, on October the 18th. Man, I'm looking forward to hearing that. Let me know what you think of it in the comments below though, guys, and I'll see you soon.